Yo, ladies and gentlemen, I'm Pam. This is my next polymer clay tutorial, and in today's video we will create one of the towers from Baywatch. Let's get into the intro. Okay, for the beginning I'm gonna use this piece of wood. We're gonna create the whole beach and the whole location onto this piece of wood. I'm just throwing the color of the sand to it, and I'm gonna add a little bit of the liquid clay to create the effect of the water. And to make the water realistic, I'm gonna use the aluminium foil to create a little bowl or a little holder for the water. Okay, we finished this holder, but guys, I realized that my camera didn't record the procedure that I put the liquid clay to the surface of the sand, so sorry for that, but I just put a little bit on it, and yeah, we can put this into the oven. Next up, we have to create the tower of one of the lifeguards from Baywatch. I use for this brighter blue clay. I'm creating a flat piece of it and cutting out the sides and the pieces of the tower out of it. Now some legs and other details for the Baywatch tower. Now, one of the harder things in this creation, we're gonna create the handrail of the ramp in front of the tower. I'm using these really small stripes of blue clay and just creating the handrail. Once we finish them, we can move on to our next step, creating some more elements and more parts from the tower. This will be the two sides of it, and after it I think we can start to create the structure of the sides. Yes, I'm creating some windows and some doors onto the surface of the sides of the tower. Now the locking mechanism, or I don't know how to call it, door, another window, some other mechanisms on the window, and details onto the surfaces, and it will look really cool, I think. So just relax and watch. Now I'm making the rod for the flag on the top of the tower out of the same blue color clay, and after it, one of the most easiest parts, creating the little red anything that they are saving the people with. After it, I'm making the top of the whole tower, and I think this is the last part, so we can put them all into the oven. So here is the big stuff pile number one, but it's not a pile, so anyways, we are creating the surface of the water shiny with the transparent polish, and after it I'm gonna use a little bit of, I don't know how to call it, this stretchy plastic, paper, anything, and just put the little piece of it under the whole beach and cut it to shape. Now we finished the beach. We can move on to the next part. Here is the baked stuff pile number 2, the parts of the tower. Now I'm gonna start to glue them and put them together. Let's start with the first side, then the second, the third and the fourth side of our little blue Baywatch tower. It takes some time to put the pieces together, but if you do it right, it's no more than 4 or 5 minutes. Okay, now I finished the 4 sides of our Baywatch tower. We can move on to the ceiling. Just glue it to the top, and only some few more things remaining, like gluing the legs to the bottom and gluing the other pieces to the legs and the little red anything to the top of the tower, and yeah, just putting the other pieces to the tower. It's so easy. And now guys, I'm creating the ramp, putting the sides of the ramp to the bottom of the ramp, and then I'm just gluing the whole ramp to the tower. Okay, once I finished it, we can put the tower onto the beach. Yeah, wow, whoa, it looks really nice, but oh, I forgot to glue the legs, so I have to do it as well. And once I glued all the legs, we can put it onto its place, onto the beach. I also made one little beach towel, so I'm gonna glue it there as well. And finally, the last step, I draw this little American flag onto a piece of paper, and we just have to glue it to its place. And as we finished it, guys, I think we are finished with this creation. Yo, ladies and gentlemen, thanks for watching. I hope you had a great time while watching this tutorial. Bye. And if you enjoyed the video, leave a like, subscribe, and here can you see my other videos.